Peace and love, you guys. Salute to everybody. Hope everybody is well. Now, I am super excited about this one, you guys. I cannot even front, okay? Yes, indeed. The kickoff presser for the David versus David card has officially taken place last evening. And you guys, I am through the roof, okay? David Benavidez is going head-to-head with David Morrell Jr., and it's all going down on February 1st, 2025. Yo, I am so excited for this fight, you guys. I can't even say, what? Super excited. These two beautiful kings are among my favorite young fighters right now in the sport, and it is super excellent to see that they both confidently took on this challenge, you guys. A lot of heat was exchanged between those beautiful brothers yesterday, so much so that one got the feeling when watching it that they didn't even give a damn about, the presser as a whole, about order, about conduct, about the onlookers. They were just going at it, y'all, and I loved it, okay? They were talking all of the shit that they wanted to, meaning every bit of it, and they were just on smoke the whole time. And y'all know I was absolutely in my lust watching that because I want all the smoke, okay? I don't want nothing left behind when a fight is going on and happening between some of my favorite fighters. I want to see them go at it. I want to see that heat. I want to see that confidence radiating, and I want to see that masculine energy. And it was definitely all on deck at the presser yesterday, you guys. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. If you haven't, please go check it out, okay? That's what I like from my men, from my warriors. Yes, put that energy down. Now, a lot of the presser was spoken in Spanish at particular moments between Benavidez and Morrell, especially on the Morrell side. But what I did know was that it didn't even matter because I knew exactly what was meant by the intention and that heat that was emanating from them. Okay? Both of them. It didn't even matter that I didn't know what the fuck Morrell was talking about. I was like, okay, Papi, sí, yes, por favor, please. Okay? That's it. Child, and when Morrell got in his English bag at moments where he put the Spanish down, was like, nah, I'm gonna do this, as much as I can in English. When he got in that bag, baby, when he told Benavidez to shut up, yo, I was through. That man said, shut up. Okay, not shut up, but shut up. I was through, y'all. He said that shit with all the fervor that he could muster up. I was like, yes, smoke time, demon time. That's what I'm talking about. Something about them cursing each other out in Spanish was definitely hella sexy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I just love the passion. But anyway, the overall card for this upcoming event definitely isn't bad at all, you guys. It's actually quite litty. Okay? We've got Cool Boy Steph on this card, which is super lit. He'll be rematching Brandon Figueroa. We got Jason Rosario on this card, which is great to see him, once again on a major event card. Pitbull Cruz is locked in on this, so it's definitely a good-looking night of boxing, okay? This is just really extremely refreshing to see, right? Considering the fact that, the boxing world, as we know, has been slowly, turning into rust, in my opinion, since June, I'm hoping that a card like this, with the David and Morrell and stuff like that, ignites a sense of inspiration within the sport because it's definitely needed. Things have been too lackluster these past several months, and I still can't comprehend how it's possible that we aren't closing the year with a bang from our favorite fighters. That's still kind of mind-blowing to me. Networks are reportedly amid all types of transitions. Fighters are canceling and postponing their own fights. What's going on here, y'all? It's been an absolute roller coaster for quite some time, and I'm eagerly anticipating some semblance of stability, come the new year, because we most certainly cannot have a repeat of what we've seen throughout this particular year. We cannot have a repeat. Okay, 2025, I don't want to see no late or, virtually non-existent fight announcements. You know what I'm saying? The dry spells and inactivity from fighters. I don't want to see none of that in 25. None of that can iterate or echo in 2025. I'm not having it, okay? Y'all want to see a pissed sugar-free? Try me. Play with me. Yeah. But yes, this initial presser definitely has me in a hopeful energy. I feel engaged. I feel enthused about what it is that I am seeing. And I'm highly looking forward to seeing who will prevail between the Davids, you guys. Honestly, real talk, I can't even believe that the Davids are fighting each other. It's almost like I had to pinch myself when the fight announcement was made. I'm like, word? This is really happening? Like, wipe my eyes out a little bit to see, if I was really seeing that fight poster across social media. Like, it was that level of disbelief when I saw it, you guys. Like, because, all of the evasion and the detouring that we've been seeing taking place with these, fighters, it's been absolutely ridiculous. It had one feeling, that it would soon be, something of an impossibility to even get a fight that's highly anticipated, that's in high demand, right? Shit started to feel like, real fights were going extinct in boxing. Us diehards have been adamantly calling for the best to fight the best. And it seems like we've been virtually shut out and condemned even across several mediums for calling for these great matchups to happen and materialize. So to see the Davids step up to the plate so beautifully, so masculinely, embracing that warriorship, I'm like, what? A kid in a goddamn candy store, knowing that this fight is actually solidified. As I stated in an earlier commentary as well, I want this to be a signal to the rest of the boys in boxing that there are real men in this game. Real men that don't twiddle their thumbs or powder their noses. If they want to eat, they hunt. Period. I don't want to hear no more excuses, okay? Because even though the Davids are both very young men, they are barely 26 years old, okay? They are already embarking on a legacy fight with each other, okay? This is something that stands to mark them both forever, the outcome of this fight and just the fight taking place in general. It's a very big deal. There is no other fighter, right, that has been more in demand for Benavidez to fight other than Canelo and Morrell Jr. Those are the fights that everybody wants for David Benavidez. And it's likewise for Morrell. Everybody's saying, when you going to fight Benavidez? When you going to fight Benavidez? It's just like so in demand. It's a very big deal. And I'm so excited for the both of them. Let's get these legacy fights made in boxing. Let's start the path now, okay? We got to have fighters stepping up to the plate and calling for smoke, claiming turf and cleaning plates. That's what I want to see. We got to take the heads of the competitors. That's just a must. But yeah, maybe as the fight looms closer, I'll do a little breakdown of their styles and maybe dive a little bit into what I think the fight will look like between these two beautiful warriors. Either way, I know it's going to be a banger. Salute to Benavidez and Morrell. I cannot wait for a fantastic matchup. That's it for me, y'all. I'm on to the next. Peace.